Hey everybody! Welcome to our conversation class today. Today is Wednesday, August 6th, and I'm Ellen Lopes with you today. Today, we're going to talk about family in our class. If you want to join us on Zoom and practice your conversation skills, here's the QR code. We have a WhatsApp group with our links, our teachers, our topics, and we update every class for you. So if you want to stay updated on conversation class, join the QR code. And join us on Zoom to practice your English, all right? We have lots of friends waiting on Zoom. We're gonna let them in one moment and see what we have to talk about today for family. So let's see who's here on Zoom today. Hello, hello. How are we doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Good, good, good. Hello, Bruna. Hello, Say, Valentina, Amal. How
Hello,
are
good
you?
afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Yeah,
my
how's it
friends.
going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too.
Good, good. You guys, it's August. It's summer. It's hot. Today in Massachusetts, it's not so hot, but I'm waiting. So we'll see who else joins us today. But what I want to talk about today is something that is very easy for all of us to talk about, which is family. I want to talk about the family vocabulary, your family tree, and I have discussion questions, as always, related to family, whether it's your personal family or questions in general. We'll practice agreeing and disagreeing as well. So, my friends, tell me about your family. I know that's a pretty general question, but we say immediate family. Do you have brothers or sisters? Is a good question for that. So, do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have 3 brothers and 3 sisters.
Wow, that's a big family. And
Yeah.
who are you in the age? How would I say this? You're not the
Yeah.
oldest, you're not the youngest. Are you in the middle?
Okay, I have one older brother,
Okay.
one older sister.
So
I
you're
have
the third?
I have two little brothers
Yes.
and 2 little sisters.
Wow. So you
And
have a few above and a few below you.
yeah,
Wow. Wow. That sounds like you are busy with your
not really
family.
because everyone is in his family
Mm-hmm.
and I'm in my family
I
actually.
understand. You're adults with your own families now and very busy with your
Exactly.
own family. I get it. I get it.
Yes. So now I have my wife and 2 kids, one man
Yeah.
and one woman, and I have 2 great daughters.
Wow, that's amazing. That's
Yes.
amazing.
So that's all for me today.
Good. That's perfect. You did a great job. Good vocabulary, too. We'll review some of that vocabulary later. Who else would like to share? Do you have brothers or sisters? Are you married? Do you have children?
Yes,
Tell me, Neza, about your
Yes.
family.
For me, I'm living with my husband. I have two children, one boy and one girl.
Mm-hmm.
I have six brothers
Wow.
and one sister.
Wow. Two girls and 6 boys.
Yes.
Wow, that's a big family. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, thank you so much, Neza. Who else would like to share?
Yes, I do.
Go.
I live with my husband
Yeah,
and my children,
yeah.
one sister and one boy,
Mhm.
one son,
Mhm.
one daughter and one son.
Yeah.
I have one old brother.
Mhm.
Uh, he has 41 years old.
He's 41 years old.
41 years old,
Good.
and I have um, one young sister.
Uh-huh.
She has 30 years. 30.
Okay. So your brother and your sister is a big difference in their age.
Yes.
Wow, wow. Very
11
interesting.
years
Yeah.
of difference, and me and my brother.
Wow. Wow. So interesting. Thank you, Bruna. How old are your children?
My children,
Yeah.
Maria Elise has 6 years old, and Pedro Luca has 4 years old.
Oh, so nice. I love it. I love it. Who else would like to tell me about their family?
I have one sister
Yeah.
that is 5 years older than me.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. My sister, so I'll talk about my family after, but my sister is 5 years younger than me. So the opposite
Okay.
situation.
Yes.
Ah, so nice. Thank you, Valentina.
Thank you.
Who else would like to share? Do you have brothers or sisters? Are you married? Do you have children? Let's see here. Abdul Jabbar, I'd love to hear from you.
Amal wrote something in the chat, but maybe
Oh, I
doesn't.
didn't see. Let me see. Amal,
Doesn't.
I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. I'm the last sister in my family. Thank you, Amal. Yes, you guys can definitely write in the chat. Please, I have it here so I can see. If you want to write in the chat as well, that's a great practice. So, Abdul Jabbar, do you have brothers or sisters? You're muted, I'm sorry. Abdul, you're muted. We can't hear you. Let's see.
Hello.
There we go. Perfect.
Okay. I guess. I have 7 brothers,
Wow.
3 sisters.
That's
One
amazing.
sister, yeah. 2
Wow.
brothers small in me,
Yeah?
and others big,
Yes.
large.
Perfect. That's a great way to say, you can say, I have older brothers or younger brothers. Good job.
My brothers, 2 brothers older.
Yeah.
For 50 years.
Wow.
Over 50 years.
Amazing. Good
And
for him.
others older and over 40, and
Yeah.
2 brothers small me.
Wow.
And
They're
total
younger
of
than you.
55.
Yeah. Great job. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yes, all my sister older me.
Yeah? Oh, man. Oh, man.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. So Miriam says, I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I am older in my siblings. I am 14 years old. Jiminson said, I have 3 brothers and 1 sister. Who else would like to share? Do you have brothers or sisters? Are you married? Do you have children? Who would like to share? Youssef, you can go ahead.
Yes, how are you, teacher?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I have three sisters,
Wow.
and I don't have brother.
You're the only boy. Wow.
In the family, yes. I have sister, old sister.
Yeah.
She's married, and she has a child.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
So you have a niece or a
child.
nephew?
Uh, it's a boy.
A nephew.
It's a
Yeah.
nephew.
Good,
Nephew, yes.
good.
Nephew.
Good.
And I have two sisters. I am older than them.
Yes, I am older than them.
I'm older than them. My sister older than them 5 years, and
Oh.
the small sister.
Yeah.
The 13.
Wow.
13 years between us.
Wow, that's a big difference. We say a large age gap.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
like my daughter.
You have a big family, Youssef. That's so nice. That's so nice. Thank you for sharing. Habiba, you can go ahead.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I have three sisters and one brother. Yeah, I'm the elder one.
Okay, you have a lot of responsibility.
Yeah. Yeah, to look after my sisters and what they are. I'm like her second mother.
Exactly.
Call that.
Yes, exactly. Similar here in the United States too. The oldest sister or brother is kind of the second mom or dad for the younger siblings.
Yeah.
Exactly. Amazing, Habiba. Thank you. Yogesh, tell me about your family.
Hello,
Hello.
how are you, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you, Yogesh?
I am good. Long time no see.
I know. Marcelo's been teaching a lot this quarter.
Yeah, I saw messages, but I was sleeping
Ah,
at that time.
that's okay. That's okay.
So, anyone shared that they are single child to their parents?
Ooh, yes. I don't think anybody has shared if they're an only child. Is there anybody here that has no siblings? You're an only child? Or maybe
Me.
just Yogesh? Poor Yogesh. But sometimes it's
I
good
would
to be an
like
only
to,
child too.
yeah, I would like to bring some change in the conversation that I
Yeah.
am the only single child to my parents.
Mm.
And we are family of three, me, my father, and my mother.
So
And we
nice.
live three people only in the house.
Wow.
But we have grandparents, but we usually go in holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, or it's been like 2 to 3 years also.
Wow.
Sometimes we don't go there.
Yeah. So you,
But
I feel like if you're an only child, you must be very close with your mom and your dad.
yes, because
It
me
doesn't
and my mother,
guarantee, but
because me and my mother lives together in a different state, in a different place,
yeah.
and my father is working in a different place. So
I
he comes
see.
generally once in a month or twice in a month,
Ah.
depending upon the
Mm-hmm.
holidays, like Saturday or Sundays.
Makes sense. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
so
Wow, so
I
nice.
can listen.
I have a discussion question later about being an only child. So as long as we have time to get to it, because I could talk about family forever, I won't forget about the only children out there.
Thank you.
Of course, of course. Thank you, Yogesh. Amal, you live with your parents. Is there anybody here who lives with their parents? Some of us
Yeah.
do, some of us don't. So Yogesh does, Youssef does, Bayel?
Yes.
Yeah,
Heba.
I'm 15 years old and I live with my parents.
Amazing. Do you have brothers or sisters?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, I have two brothers and two sisters.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm like golden middle.
Oh, that's so interesting. A middle child, we say, is often forgotten, but it can be difficult. But I think parents, they don't forget any child.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Bael. Habiba, go ahead.
Yeah, I live with my parents. I'm 22 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and I tell you that I have to watch my sister and my one brother. He's love to us because he's one. So
Oh,
yeah, we care a lot of them, and I love my family.
that's amazing. That's so good. I'm glad. It's so nice to see when you have a close relationship with your family, a happy relationship with your family. It's so important. So important. Lucrecia, you can share.
Hello.
Hello.
I live with my mother and my stepfather.
Yeah.
I have two brothers and one sister.
Wow. Very
Yeah,
nice.
and I'm the young.
The youngest.
Yes,
Perfect.
exactly.
Wow, wow. That's so nice. Thank you for sharing. Okay. So, is there anyone else that I missed that would like to share before I go to my next question?
Yes, me too. I'm
Yes.
living with my family.
Yes?
I'm 14 years old. I have a sister and one sister and one brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm the youngest.
Amazing. That's awesome. Thank you, Heba. I live with my husband and my stepdaughter, my husband's daughter. I have a mom and a dad, of course. My mom and my dad are divorced and remarried, so I have a stepdad and I have a stepmom. I have one biological sister, one sister that's my blood from my mom and my dad. I was born first. I'm the older sister. My sister is my younger sister. And I have 3 stepbrothers from my parents' divorce and remarriage. So I have 2 stepbrothers on my dad's side, and I have 1 stepbrother on my mom's side. So I have 4 siblings. I've been close with them. I've known them for more than half of my life. And so I lived with my family until I graduated college. And then when I graduated college and I started working and saving, then I moved out into my own apartment. That is something I definitely want us to talk about today, is the cultural differences with the way that United States might be and other countries about children living with their parents or moving out, maybe living with your parents until you're married or even after you're married, and how it can be different in the United States. Do you live with your partner before you marry them, for example? My husband and I lived together before we were married, but in some places that's not okay. So it's cultural. So I definitely want to talk about that today too. I have some questions for us here, I would say, that we can discuss together. My first question is related to what I just said. Should adult children live with their parents? Adult children as in children that can take care of themselves. 18 in the United States is an adult, but it's not mentally an adult. So, should an adult child, 25, 30 years old, 35 years old, live with their parents? Do you think it's important to live near your family? Or are you okay with moving farther from your family for work, for school, for travel? And a loaded question, we would say, are friends more important than family? Maybe no, but are friends as important as family? We'll get to these questions. So the first question I want us to talk about, should adult children live with their parents? What do you think? Let me know.
Teacher,
Yes.
I think that it doesn't should adult children to live with their parents, but I have uh, I have one exception.
Mhm.
If the children go to the university or move in, or it's necessary to uh, to live live
Yeah,
without their their parents
exactly.
for work. But the 80, it's in the age of the 80, I think it's 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 not the age
Yeah,
for moving forward. It's
yeah.
just for studying.
Yes, exactly.
But
Exactly.
but if the child if the person has a work, and
Mhm.
it's not be should to live with
Yeah.
their parents, but keep their relation good. If
Yeah.
the, if he married, or it's creating a new life.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing your opinion. I think that's so important that when we share our opinion, we give our reasons why, our examples. That's the most important thing, even if people agree or disagree. Is there anyone who agrees? I see Bael, I see Habiba, I see Lucretia would all like to share. Bael, you can go first.
Okay, I'm from Kyrgyzstan, and in my culture, it's accepted that the youngest boy in the family should
Yeah.
live with their parents, even he is adult person.
Mhm.
Like when he will marry, he should to call his wife to his house, and
Mhm.
they should live with parents
I
together.
see. Okay, makes sense. So the wife will come to the husband's family home.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Very interesting. Thank you, Bael. Habiba, you can go ahead.
I think the adult children should live with their parents because first a mom that give birth this child, and then father that cares their that children, and I think only parents can cure their children. Nobody knows that. Nobody cares about their children. Only maybe the parents can take care of their children, and they know that what they are doing, are they immature or mature. I think
Mhm.
I should agree with to live with their
Mhm.
parents.
Mhm. Definitely. We have a phrase in English that your parents know best. They know
Yeah.
what's best for you, or they have your best interest in mind. They're always thinking of the best thing for you to take care of you the best.
Yeah, in our country, we are not separated with
Mhm.
their parents. When a girl, when she married, then she go to their husband's house,
Nice.
and the boy is not separated.
Mhm.
After married or before marriage, they are not separated from their parents. They
Mhm.
live, they lived with their parents until if when their parents die, then
Mhm.
maybe they were separated, or otherwise
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. And then the cycle continues. Their children live with them.
Yeah,
Exactly. Exactly.
and
I got it.
yeah, I think it is a lot of fun
Yeah.
to
It's very interesting to grow up with your whole family. Like, instead of just one person, you have a whole group together that you build over generations. Very interesting. Lucretia, you can share.
In my country and culture, it's very normal for an adult child to live with their parents.
Mm-hmm.
We usually only move out after getting married
Mm-hmm.
or become financially independent.
Makes sense. What country are you from?
I'm from Walla. It's a
Oh,
country in Africa.
very cool, very cool. Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yogesh, you can go ahead.
According to Indian culture, there is no single specific answer to this question
In my country,
Mm-hmm.
culture,
because
it's
it
very normal
depends.
for an adult child to live with their parents.
Oh, hold on. You can go ahead, Yogesh.
Because it depends on different factors. So first factor would be that both the children and children's wife is working or not.
Mm-hmm.
If they are working, so it will depend on the posting they are having, and if they are away from the homeland, then it will also depend on whether parents are retired from their job or not. If they are not retired, then it will be separation and both will be working differently. And
Mm-hmm.
after parents generally, father is if he is retired from his job, then he will be mostly called by the son to their house,
Mm-hmm.
whether whatever place they are working, or he will try to get back to the homeland by requesting or by whatever the process is. Or if second case is if the children and children's wife is posted at the homeland only and they are working in the same place with their family, then
Mm.
they will continue to live as they were living before, like the
Yeah.
father, mother, and the as Viva said that, or someone else also said that wife comes to their house and they lives together and they continue like that only.
Mm-hmm.
Third case can be when where the only son is earning,
Yeah.
and he will be living in a different place, and based on the holidays or um, situations or the family gathering, they will meet together at a one place,
Mm-hmm.
or he will come to his homeland once or twice monthly or basis of 6 months based on the whatever job they are having.
Yeah. Very interesting. I think your job, your employment definitely makes a big effect or change on your living situation for sure. And
Yes.
also the idea that India is such a large country that it is hard to have just one way of doing things. And so
Right.
every state will have a different way or custom, and the people themselves with their personal values too.
Mm.
Definitely. Thank you, Yogesh. Valentina,
Mm.
you can go ahead.
Okay, so I am from Argentina, and here it really depends on the circumstances of each person.
Yeah.
I think that the most common thing is to stay with your parents until you graduate college and you have like a really good job, because there's a thing also here that it's really expensive to own a house.
For sure. Here too. It doesn't sound any
Okay.
different here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not really common that young people go and live by their own.
Yeah.
But also there's a thing that in Argentina, like most things are centered in Buenos Aires, the capital
Yes,
city.
yes.
So if you are from another province, then like there's it's common to move away and go to Buenos Aires to study,
Yeah.
for example. So
Yeah.
you start living by yourself.
I see. So if you need to have access to more things and you don't have a larger city around you, you might have to move.
Yeah,
Definitely,
exactly.
definitely. Thank you, Valentina. Very interesting. I would say that culture is pretty similar to the United States. In the United States, we seem sometimes very cold of, oh, children get kicked out of the house at 18. That's not really true anymore. It wasn't really true to begin with, but so in the past, like 50, 60, 70 years ago, it was very common, for example, my grandparents, to finish school, high school at 18. University wasn't so essential for people yet. And so they would just start working and they would move out and they would be able to afford it. But now in the US, things are expensive, as they are in the world. Everything is expensive. And it is a lot more difficult for people to move out on their own. And so commonly, you live with your parents in the United States at least until you finish college, like I said earlier. You'll go to a 4-year, you'll finish high school, 18 years old or so. You'll go to a 4-year university, you'll finish 22 years old, maybe 23, and then you start working. Maybe you live with your parents for a little bit to save money. Then you move out, but usually with a roommate. It's not often that people can just live alone or afford to live alone. So in the United States, we live with a lot of roommates. It's normal for us because of college. When we go to college, we live at the school, we live with a roommate, so we get used to that system. And living at college is also very common to promote that independence for the young adults. But we know that 18 to 23 years old is still quite young, and it's not always easy to save up the kind of money to move out. So that is very normal to still stay with your parents during that time. But for example, I am 29, I'll be 30 soon. If I lived with my parents today, single, for example, I'm married, but if I was single and I lived with my parents, it would be almost a shame. It's kind of shameful culture of, why are you still relying on your parents? Why can't you pay for yourself? It seems like you have not grown up yet. That's just the unspoken culture. It's if your son is still living with you and he's 32 years old and he's not married, that's a problem. It's almost embarrassing of like you're a child. But of course, it's not always one size fits all. Everybody has different circumstances, different situations. So people are still understanding, but if the older you get, you're still living with your parents, it's not looked well in the United States. So, just something to think about. But if somebody turns 18, we graduate high school, we don't just say, no, leave. It's not like that anymore. So, my next question. I want to talk about, not that do you think it's important to live near friends and family, because we talked about that. Are friends more important or as important as family? Are your friends the same level as your family? For me, some of my friends, yes. And other friends, no. What do you think? Do you have friends that are like family to you? Youssef, go ahead.
Yes, the difference between importance between friends and family, it's between the type of the family, because the parents it's still in the top level, because
Yeah.
the parents it's not important than parents. But other family, yes, I have friends more important for other family, because we shared the best moment, and
Yeah.
we asking about us, and we change the the difficult that we have in life.
Yeah.
But yes.
Thank you so much. Our friends, sometimes we spend more time with our friends than certain people in our family, definitely. Habiba, go ahead. Habiba, are you there, Habiba? If you are, we can't hear you. Oh, now I can a little bit. It's, ooh, the audio is a little difficult to hear. Now it's good.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I think if family is more important than friends, because your family is everything for you, I guess. And my family is everything for me. And I think the family is so good for us because you can share some everything from to your family.
Okay, thank you, Habiba. Thank you so much. Yogesh, you can go ahead.
Um, I'm very selective regarding friends and kind of racist also because I because I like to be with people with whom I can vibe, with whom I can have the same kind of mentality, and they
Yeah,
can be sportive to take the sarcasm and
yeah,
do the sarcasm on me as well. It's important for me as well
yeah.
to take their sarcasm also. So being a selective person in my life, so I don't have many friends,
Mm-hmm.
and if some yeah, if I have someone, they are over in different countries, so they are virtual friends.
Yeah.
So talking about my real friend, which is in India only. So in last 10 years, I have only one friend, and he is so close to me, and most probably share most of the things with
Yeah.
him.
Like a brother to you since you're an only child.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we depend on each other very
Yeah.
much because he is not very computer techy person or the
Mm-hmm.
techy person. So he asked me about those
Yeah.
things,
Oh,
and
that's
I
so
help
nice.
him out.
Oh,
And
that's so
he
nice.
is also good in some different things like circuit boards or the other mechanical parts or something. So if something
Mm.
goes wrong,
Hardware
then I
versus
ask him.
software. You guys can work together. Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that. So it is dependent on each other. So
Yeah.
even before I tell my father, okay, I was driving car and I hit and I hit a object. Okay, there is a dent. Oh, the fuel is
Mm-hmm.
leaking. Something happening. Before my father, I calls him. Father,
Yeah.
what we can do? Is it
Yeah.
very serious? Can I
Yeah.
tell my parents?
Uh-huh.
These kind of things.
Your partner in
So
crime.
yeah. So
Yeah.
based on this, I can share this much part only, but
Yeah.
going much bigger,
Mm-hmm.
that is still not very comfortable to share
Mm-hmm.
all family problems also.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So I keep a balance,
Yeah.
and I'm selective plus racist also. Sometimes.
It's important to have a friend that understands your humor.
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
I feel in today's world, it's more important to understand the other person's sarcasm and when he is sarcastic rather
Yeah.
than humor. And
Yes,
innocence
yes.
is the least thing which we can expect nowadays. But sarcasm is the new
Yeah.
trend and which one should understand it is important.
I hear you. Definitely. I agree. Sarcasm
Thank you.
is essential. Valentina.
Okay, so it's a difficult question, I think. I think that it's important what Shohesh has just said about the balance. I don't know if that friends are more important than family, but I do think that the friends are the family that you choose because
Yes.
you share a lot of time with them and you grow with them, you learn together a lot of things in life, and I think that's really important. And also, when we were talking about this question, it came to my mind a philosophical theory
Yeah.
that talks about the friendship love, that it's like the base for
Mm-hmm.
any other love in life.
Yeah.
So that the way you love your friends is the way that then you love your partner, and that also you can love your family.
Mm.
And I think that's really important because no one is like more important than the other. Like
Yeah.
maybe friends are not more important than your family, and family are not more important than your friends.
Yeah.
But the important thing is like how you love them. So I think that you can love them in the same way.
That's so nice. I agree. I think that is so important. I'm glad that it made you think of that, where sometimes we're having one conversation, it makes us branch into so many topics within the one conversation. I love that. Definitely. How you love your friends is how you love others. How you love yourself is how you love others. It's also so important. Thank you. Malak, go ahead. Are you there, Malak? You're muted. Okay, that's okay. Luis, would you like to share? You can go ahead, Luis.
Yes, thank you. So, well, I can say the the my family is first. So in my case, but there is some friends that we have,
Mm-hmm.
which are almost at the same level of a brother,
Yeah.
probably, or it, most important in some cases of a father.
Yeah.
But I think that my family is first. My wife, probably my mother. Sorry, my mother.
Yeah.
But it will depend. I think that will depend uh, how close you are with your family,
Yes.
and
Definitely.
the line of blood that you have as well.
Yeah. I agree. If you have a not so good relationship with your immediate family, maybe you spend more time with your friends. And like we said, your friends can be your chosen family. But we do have friends. For example, I think of my dad's best friend is like an uncle to me. This is something that for American families, we say the family friend. It's like family, but it is very it's still not blood related, but they're your uncle, they're your aunt, they're your cousin in the sense that you see them all the time. They're like family. Definitely, definitely. Thank you. Lucrecia.
Well, in my country, it's a very important, it's a very simple matter.
Mm-hmm.
Friends will never be more important than family, um, because blood tales speak louder.
Yeah.
Yes, and for me, things works like that too. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, um, I might sound a bit extreme,
No.
but it makes a lot of sense in my country.
Yes, yes. That's the thing. Even if it's different for us, that it makes sense to somebody, and that's okay.
Yes.
So, one of the things that we say in English, you said a phrase that reminded me. We say blood is thicker than water. And
Can you repeat, please?
that's a similar idea that your family is your blood and blood is important
Yes.
to that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you repeat the phrase,
Yes,
please?
blood is thicker than water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. So, that's the thing. We have friends that become family, friends that are as important as family, but we also recognize all the time the importance of family and that when you're born, that's who you have. And sometimes that's all you have. And so to have a difficult relationship with your family, of course, can be so hard. We see that, I think, too much in the United States, families arguing, not getting along well. But we have other families that do amazing. But I think I see it more in the United States than I hear from other cultures around the world, that the family relationship is like very strong in many places, but here it's sometimes not so strong. It depends. Okay. So my friends, let me just check the chat here just to see. Amazing. So we have our basic vocabulary for family, like our family members, and then I have more vocabulary after this. So of course we have father or dad. I call my dad. Mother or mom. In British English, sometimes they'll say mum with a U. Americans will say mom. Not so different. Son, so your child or your children is your son or your daughter. And then grandparents, we have grandfather or grandpa, grandmother. Oh, that should say grandma. I'm sorry. That should be an M. Grandmother or grandma. So this is your close family. And you, of course. But then we have some other vocabulary, some phrases here. So we have the word, and I saw it earlier in the chat, sibling. If you have a brother or sister or multiple, you have siblings. I have 3 siblings, 4 siblings. 1 sister, 3 stepbrothers, I can't forget. 4 siblings. Yogesh is an only child, so no brothers or sisters. Then we have two phrases about your family. We have your nuclear or your immediate family. So mom, dad, children, maybe grandparents. Your extended family is everybody beyond your immediate family. So your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, more grandparents, maybe great-grandparents. That's another phrase I didn't put here. Your great-grandparent.
We also call them joint family.
You can call that. A joined family, a blended family. In-laws. So I have a mother-in-law. I have a father-in-law. It's my husband's mom and dad. I have a sister-in-law. I have, on my brother's, one of my brothers is married. I have another sister-in-law. So in English, if you have a sister-in-law from your husband or wife or from your brother or sister's husband or wife, it's still the same phrase. Brother-in-law, sister-in-law, mother-in-law, father-in-law. So that's when you're married. Relative, somebody you are related to, your family. And ancestors, it goes back in your family line, in your family tree. I want to talk about a family tree. And I don't want to run out of time for the family tree, my people.
Sorry, teacher Ellen,
Yes.
about the relative, I don't understand.
Oh, that's okay. Your relative is your family member here. Your family member. Your relative is your mom, your dad, your cousin. Anybody that is your family.
Family member.
Exactly.
Like,
And we use the word relative because we also use the English word related. I am related to her. She is my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah. Good question. Does anybody else have questions?
Yes, I have a question
Yes.
regarding relative. If someone is not like bloody,
Blood
like
relative?
father, yeah, blood relative. So they are not a member of family, but they are relative.
I would say no,
Like
in the
for
sense of
example, like my father's brother's sister, daughter is my
they're still
like
related to you
maybe
by
a relative,
both.
but not family.
So they're not part of your immediate family. I would say, like, I have in my family 10 cousins. I am related to 10 people, for example. I have 40 relatives is all the people. The word family is used more in the immediate family sense when we're talking about ourselves of, oh, I need to go home and see my family, is like the people who live in my home with me, my mom, my dad, or my husband, my wife. But I can also say I have a big family. I have 4 grandparents, I have 10 cousins, etc. And they are all your relatives.
Okay. That clarifies it. Thank
Okay,
you.
amazing. My friends, I want you to make a family tree. Do you have paper or something in front of you? Something you can draw or write? I want you to make a family tree about your family. So we see here in the picture grandparents, grandfather, grandmother, and what you can do is put their names. Maybe one of these is you. So if I did a family tree, I would put myself at the bottom, and I would put my mom and my dad and their parents. So who are your grandparents for your, maybe this is 2 siblings, your mom and your uncle is the idea here. So I want you to create a family tree. Who are your grandparents, your parents and your aunts and uncles if you have, and you and your brother or sister, I would have, for example, me and my sister. I would have my parents, but then their husband and wife and their children. I would have my grandparents from my mom and my dad. And I would have a tree of my family. So take a few minutes. I want you guys to work on this.
Teacher, the tree, it's between the, it's, I think, the two tree.
It can be.
The tree from the mother and the tree from the father.
Yes, this is just one side, for example.
Yes.
You could double. Yes. For example, if this is my mom and my dad, and then my mom's brother. So this is just my mom. But if I want my dad, for example, then I have different grandparents and my dad and me. If that makes sense.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you guys, take a minute, draw your family tree. Can you upload it in the Zoom chat? Maybe. I want to see your family tree. I want you to describe your family to me in that way. So take a few minutes. I'm here. And draw your own little family tree. Can you take a picture and send it in the Zoom chat? If possible. If you can't, it's okay. But if you can, I want to see. Please. So take a moment. We'll just take a few minutes. We don't need a long time. But I'll give you guys a few minutes to work on this here. Your family tree. Who is your mom? Who is your dad? Do you have brothers or sisters? So if you have paper or if you want to draw, if you have a tablet and you can draw on your tablet, whatever you can do. Draw on your computer, on your laptop. Write on a piece of paper. You don't have to draw beautiful pictures. You can even just put names. But it's the idea of putting your family in a tree chart pattern to see the generations in your family. Okay. So I'll just give you guys another few minutes, a minute or two, and I want you to share with me what you did. I see some people working hard. Give them some time. We can take a look at the screen over here and see. Very nice. Yogesh, that looks great. I like the way that you organized it because it's not easy to organize. Amazing. Okay. Is anyone ready to share their family tree? Let's see. You can describe it to me. You can send a picture. Who do you have in your family tree? You can make it big. You can make it small. It can be your whole family, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, or it can be just your immediate family.
Teacher.
Yes. Oh, I love it. Yeah, that's awesome. I can see.
I will read, teacher.
You can read it to us.
My grandfather, my grandmother.
Yes.
It's Aisha, and my grandfather from my mother. This tree, it's from my mother.
Yes, yes.
The parent of my mother. My grandmother is Aisha, and my Mulay Ahmed, and the sister of my mother. Sisters. My mother have 3 sisters.
Wow.
And four brothers.
That's a big family tree.
Yes.
Wow.
And after that, my mother has me,
Yeah.
Yusuf, and my sister, my older sister that she's married has
Yes, has her children.
yes,
Oh, that's
has
so
a
nice.
child one. Yes, Nail, and I have my sister Nusayba and Hafsa.
Oh,
I have three sisters, and yes, this is my
beautiful.
triangle.
Beautiful. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. Luis, did you want to share? Or Habiba? I think Habiba wanted to share. Oh.
You listen me?
Yes, now I can.
Okay. I have my I called to my dad the Baba.
Yes.
The Baba have four brothers
Wow.
and three sisters, and my mom I called me. She have seven brothers and five sisters, and there are a lot, mashallah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my Baba have I have a grandpa.
Mhm.
His name was Sheikh Ahmed,
Mhm.
and my grandma, her name is Amna,
Mhm.
and my mom's dad name is Akbar, and my mom's mother name is Hafsa.
So nice. That's amazing. You know what's nice is you have a lot of aunts and uncles, you have maybe a lot of cousins in your family. I think that's so nice. That's amazing. Valentina, thank you for sharing. I see here. That's so nice. That's so nice. A lot. A lot of people in our families. Who else would like to share?
Teacher,
Yes.
my mother has a tree family in
Wow.
their house
Yeah.
parents. Yes, it's it's a big tree.
Yeah.
If one day I will take a picture and I will
Yeah, and share it with
yeah,
us. That's
thank
amazing.
thank
Oh, that would
yes.
be so nice. Lucrecia, you can go ahead.
When a teacher say very so nice, remember me Trump.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. It's not me. Uh, is there anyone else? Malak? Malak?
Yeah, no, I want to share, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just go to tell the the family tree and here is. So first of all, this is my grandpa and my grandma, and so I have so four aunts, sorry, four aunt, and this is my dad,
Yeah.
and this is okay, and so I have two siblings,
Uh-huh.
and each of my aunt like have so my first one have two, and my second one have two, etc.
So nice. Oh, that's so nice, Malik. Thank you. Good drawings, good drawings. You guys are organized. I love it. Bruno, would you like to share?
Thank you.
I spend my time
That's okay.
drawing, draw, but my family's tree is very big.
I believe it. I believe it.
Sorry, I'm trying. And grandpa, grandma, my mother,
Uh-huh.
my father, my sister, my
Wow.
brother, me, my husband, my daughter, my son.
So
My brother has children. My sister has children. My mom has sister. My father has sister and brother.
Oh my gosh.
So
You have a big family.
so big family. Yes.
Wow. Good job, though. Good job writing it. Ancestry.com. Or I've done a DNA test, 23andMe, and you can build a family tree there too. And a lot of Americans like to do this to see where their family came from because so many people came to the United States. My family came to the United States on my mom's side from Italy in 1902, and my dad's side from Sweden and Denmark in the late 1800s. So it's interesting to see like where our families came from, especially in the United States. We love to see that. And we learn a lot, actually, because we don't always know a lot about the cultures that are, we don't even know we have some ancestry till we do these tests. And it's really interesting to find out. So, that's amazing. I'm glad we could do the family tree. Is there anyone else who wants to share their family tree before we go on to the next question that I had? Okay, let me just see here what I have. Ooh, so we can go back here just for a few minutes for my agree and disagree questions. It's actually 4 o'clock now, but you guys can think about this for next time. We already kind of discussed this first question. Children should live with their parents until they get married. It's better to be an only child. Divorce is better than staying in an unhappy marriage. You should forgive your family no matter what they do. So unfortunately, we don't have time today to finish this, but I want you to think about these questions. Critically think about what your opinion is and how you can support your opinion. We all have opinions, okay, but we have to support it with some kind of evidence or fact behind it. So, think about these questions before our next class on Friday. And would you agree or disagree with these questions? So, my friends, thank you guys so much for joining us here today. I will be back on Friday at 10 a.m. And then next week, Marcelo will be back. He's halfway through his vacation. But
I want to make
yes,
one question.
of course.
Can you please come in the classes where timing is AM in the Boston, like today's class 3 to 4?
Oh, it should say PM, 3 to 4 p.m.
No. AM classes, like 10 a.m.
Ah.
classes. So it's 7:30 something over here.
Yes, it's going to be
I'm
10
not
a.m.
sleeping. Yeah, like for this time it's 1:30 a.m.
Oh, you're so tired.
I
I know.
was already sleeping.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness. Well, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. It's definitely hard to have, like, we want to make sure we offer a variety of times so that everybody can join, but if so many people are across the world from Boston where it's late at night, then we can always do adjusting. If you guys are in the WhatsApp group, always, let me go back to that slide.
I mean,
You can
come
suggest.
at the AM time, like in the morning
Yes,
class.
yes, definitely.
You coming at that time.
Yeah. Okay, my friends, if you have any other questions, let me know. Join our WhatsApp group for updates or where you can ask questions as well. And I'll see you guys on Friday. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks so much. Bye, everybody. Thank
You're very sweet
you.
person.
Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys.